we shall not allow both or either judicial autocracy or executive autocracy in this country, Your Excellency. And we say that as a people's representatives. It is a constitutional duty of Parliament to carry out public participation. Therefore, Your Excellency, as we keep saying, when we are checking on you and your government to make sure there is no executive autocracy, we shall also check on the judiciary to ensure there is no judicial autocracy. Nikimalizia, Your Excellency, nimesema leo tunampumzisha mzee, and ask our judiciary not to allow our judicial officers to be used by the economic saboteurs, those who want to sabotage that endeavor to ensure that we have collective economic prosperity. Let me ask our judicial officers not to allow themselves to be used by the cartels that are sabotaging the housing program, the program to ensure that all Kenyans access universal health coverage. Wale ambao wako kotini, Mheshimiwa Rais, ni wale ambao wamekuwa wakinufaika na uporaji wa pesa kutoka mpango wa NHIF. Ndio wameweka makesi kotini. Wale wengine unasikia, wale Ndindi Nyoro wameongea juu yao hapa. The masters and architects of state capture. Wale ambao walidhani ya kuwa Wakenya wataishi milele na milele kama slaves wao na familia zao. They are the ones today who are pushing the sabotage of the housing agenda. And Your Excellency, I said the other day, and they sent all their social media teams to descend on me, but I want to tell them today, Your Excellency, mimi hakuna mtu wa kunitukana kwa social media anaweza fanya nikose kukuambia ukweli. If through state capture wewe ulifanya a Chinese contractor ajenge nyumba 2,000, zaidi ya 2,000 affordable housing on private land, as we have been told, through state capture, Kenha, a state agency, inaenda kujenga barabara on private land, ili wewe ujenge your own private city, Wakenya waendelee kuwa tenants on your land. Your Excellency, I want to ask you, do not relent, never relent on the endeavor to ensure that the housing agenda becomes a reality. Those who are ahead of you, courtesy of state capture, sabotage that program so that they benefit themselves and their families. Your Excellency, you are now the architect of that third dispensation of our country to ensure that we have social and economic justice to all Kenyans, that all Kenyans can access affordable housing, young Kenyans can access jobs. Ulisaidia huyu Senator Medho na Karongo kama vijana wawili wachanga wakapata kazi kama maseneta. But the bigger challenge in our country today is millions of young people, their age and below, who have no jobs. Those jobs can only be guaranteed if we actualize that housing agenda and all the programs, even those of manufacturing and industry, as Waziri has said, if they become a reality. I want to encourage you, do not relent, do not lose your focus on your agenda. Hawa watu wa kelele, wewe tuachie. Mimi tukiwa na Ndindi Nyoro na wale wengine na Senator Medho tutapambana na wao na tutamalizana. Wewe uendelee na kazi ya kujenga hiyo barabara ya Ihithe, uendelee na kazi ya KIPES na ile ingine yote ambayo umepangia watu, including universal health coverage. Rais, ukumbuke tulitangazia Wakenya kutoka Januari hii, Kenyans will be able to pay 300 shillings kwa NHIF. Leo ni Januari tarehe 2, Kenyans cannot do that. Sababu wachache wameenda kotini kuzuia huo mpango. Watu wa Meru, Your Excellency, unajua wako na kijana rika ya Senator wetu Medho. Kijana alikuwa anaitwa Sniper, who was a social media activist or a blogger, mwenye aliuawa. And Your Excellency, because we have said you are the dispensation, the third dispensation of our republic that you are leading today is to ensure social and economic justice. Your Excellency, nafurahi DCI wanafanya juhudi kuhakikisha that those who killed that young man in Meru County are brought to justice. And I want to take this opportunity to also ask, because we have laid to rest Mzee Michael today. The family of Sniper in Meru are yet to lay him to rest, awaiting justice. We want to ask both DCI and the office of the DPP to expedite the investigations and ensure that those who killed that young man are brought to justice and charged before court. Because, Your Excellency, as you promised when you were sworn in, the era of political persecution and executions must be behind us in our republic. We must have a country where the rule of law and justice and are the order of the day rather than the